Welcome to the Light True Crime. I know a lot of people want an update on Santos's case, I'm just getting on my phone now. Just a reminder, when you're in the courtroom, you're not allowed to have a phone on at all or anything. So my phone was off the last couple of hours as I was taking notes on some of the other cases. This was not the only case I had in that department today in that courtroom that I was covering. So I was in there for a couple hours taking notes on some of the other cases that I did have. Now, regarding Santos's case, I'm going to say, honestly, the biggest summary is it's very much a TBD type of situation, like a to be determined. He is going to be released today because the DA is not going to file these charges against him today. You have to understand that there's a certain amount of time between the time that you're arrested and the time that you need to be arraigned, seen before a judge and all of that, with the DA presenting their case that they want to have for these charges. That does not mean that these are dropped or anything. It just means that time, that kind of like that ticking time clock has hit, and the DA doesn't want to file it this moment. So they do have to release Santos from jail at this time. It's not dismissed. It's just the filings are just, we have to see what's going to happen. You know, I cover criminal cases out here in LA all the time, and I'm at the courthouse. So this is, just a normal day for me, minus having a sinus cold. But I will say one thing that was interesting is speaking to the court was that they were pretty shocked by the fact that the victim in this case and the fact that there seems to be a DV situation, that the victim was here and there for it. They were surprised by that fact. They said that's not something that they typically see in these type of cases. But yeah, anyway, I'm mostly Switzerland on my cases. When I go to the court and I'm reporting on things, I'm there to get the facts, report the facts, and that's it. And then let everybody else do what they want and make their opinions and come to their own judgments and their own conclusions once they have the facts to work with and documentation. I can say that as of right now, there's no documentation still in the court system. Santos was not even still showing up on the court calendar today, throughout the day, on the public system. So it seemed that, a lot of things were really up in the air today if he was going to be called or not, which obviously turned out that he was not going to be called today. So is that the update everybody wants? Finding out from this case, probably not. I didn't realize how much drama there is with the situation. But again, I just come and report the facts and give you that. So it's just, as of right now, there's not much to report. I'm sorry if I've disappointed you, but that's just the reality of it. Anything else is going to be speculation that people are saying. There's no documents at this time. So that's really it. When there's actual facts or supporting documents, I'll let people know. But if I don't have that, I'm not here to speculate. Everything is alleged at this time, and I always have to say everyone's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But my channel is what happens in the dark will always come to the light. And so I do believe that. So whatever happens in these cases, things will come to the light. It doesn't matter how much time it would take. But yeah, this is a TBD case right now. So it is what it is. Again, I had other cases in that courtroom, thankfully, that I was also covering to get information on, and other cases that I was doing my research on while I was at the courthouse as well that I needed to get some documents on. So this is normal. You're not always gonna get the information that you maybe want to hear. I just try to work with the facts over feelings until we just get some more information on these cases. So yeah, I'll keep my eye on this case. It's like I said, I'm at these courthouses all the time, covering the criminal cases across Los Angeles in person, and then others obviously across the country, etc. But if it's in LA, since I'm based here, I attend the courthouse for these cases, and that's just what I do. When I get home, I'm hopefully going to be able to update on some of the other cases that I have and other documents that I was working on, and working on my notes today as well. So if you're interested in those, make sure that you're following me for more updates on those cases. And if there's anything here, again, I will let you know. As of right now, it's just kind of like a holding pattern is the best way to put it, right? We'll see what happens. But that's just what happens in court some days. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the Light True Crime. Remember to be kind to one another, stay safe, and as always, I will see you all in the next one.